baseman, Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Line drive. Base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Daniel Hudson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. Slider for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The pitch. 0-1 there. Left field. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tatis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He's had a tough day at the plate.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go? Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. Outside low. And this one is off and running. The 1-0. And Mookie takes. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Will Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Smith, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. The wide to kick the pitch. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Way inside, gets out of the way. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Dodgers leave 1, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
No, inside.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Tatis waits. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. That one not close, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout when you get your chance.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, James Outman. Darvish back to work. And that's in for a strike. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the slider just misses. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back. Gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Chris Taylor now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Just off the inside edge. Darvish maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Jason Hayward. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. They got it for out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch misses. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Manny Machado.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. Bounce to the left side. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. Runner on the move. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He makes the grab. Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kim off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. Next offering upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses outside. And now it's 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2-2. And another ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
That's out.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That missed inside, and the count is 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Check swing went around. Strike one.
0-1.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. And now it's Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out, and fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carried. Out of here! Grand slam! He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low, and that is ball one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Inside, just missed. Next pitch misses. 3-0.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here comes Chris Taylor. Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in safely.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Down.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Four runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Man at first, Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pedro Avila on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moving in on this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hayward makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here in San Diego. Now here is Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Freeman hits it in the air. On his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. That misses. And the count 1-2. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Two outs. And takes low for ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for LA. They still lead it though, 6-1. Bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. The Dodgers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
That one drifts inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0.
Hey.
Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The right-hander back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Outside low. 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Man at first with 1 gone. Here comes Chris Taylor. Fastball for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner. Hernandez back in on a dive. And the pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Merrill makes the play. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 7-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Gavin Lux will hit next. Almost got him. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. Rips one to right. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike up high. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs and one in scoring position. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Goes down looking. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lux takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Doubled his first time up. And a good eye there. The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. That smash towards center. He's got it. 2 away. Matthew Batten now at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Two down, nobody on, and that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Merrill in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for San Diego. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. And the right-hander back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
So a man aboard. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. Freeman into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Freeman at second with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Muncy stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And here it comes. And that skips in the dirt. He goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Out in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's outside. And 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out to short. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Hits the corner. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 11-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
New pitcher on here, Adrian Morejon.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs, nobody on. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Ohtani back to work. And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. That one ripped. Hernandez going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tatis batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Not close with that one. Now 1. Next offering misses down and away. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with
0-2
one
to
there,
count.
but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Padres leave one. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. We go to the top of the seventh, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. A little bit high, maybe. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Tom Cosgrove, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Peralta getting cranked up as well. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's Mookie now, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Comes the 2-2. And there's a ball. Got him. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The pitch. And ball 1.
1-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
1 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. And they add a couple more. It's 15-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tom Cosgrove.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That clips the corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already home.